you want to tell them more stories, man. When you want to get some recognition, this the type of shit that happens for that recognition that you looking for. Yeah.
That's a fact. I mean, I be feeling the whole time, maybe it was a play. Maybe Loose Cannon was trying to get Big U DONDADA, you know what I'm saying, in trouble or some shit, DONDADA, or the cops look at him. Maybe he didn't feel right for the Nipsey Hussle situation, DONDADA. Who knows? Or maybe he got paid by Wack 100 to be going on podcasts and giving up information. Or maybe he just thought that he was actually becoming famous and he's like, yo, I love this shit, DONDADA. Let's talk about Nipsey Hussle more, DONDADA. You know how niggas get.
Yeah. I don't think them boys thought this shit was serious, man. I don't think them boys thought this shit was serious. Cause you know, we all don't think this shit's serious until they bring it to your front door.
Facts. So you feeling like them niggas was just, they actually was just making content, DONDADA. They got content, DONDADA. They didn't think this shit was gonna hit the feds or anything like that. They didn't think that the feds was be fucking watching them or something like that. Damn, that's different. That's illiterate right there.
Yeah, nah, facts. Facts.
We're talking about Nipsey Hussle right now, DONDADA.
Yeah,
Let's see what this bodyguard got to say about Loose Cannon. He was beefing with him or whatnot.
A liar. Like, I don't know about them details that he's saying, but when it come to being in the street, I'm gonna verify like he's somebody that you got to be aware of for sure.
He's probably one of the most vindictive, careless, and I gotta use this word and it sounds crazy, evil persons I've met.
I'm not gonna be like your role model or anything like that. I want people to die. I want people to get shot. I'm not a nice person.
You and Big U, about him telling you Nipsey is dead, and you call him
Yo, Loose Cannon's tripping, DONDADA. Yo, Loose Cannon, chill out, DONDADA. They say you dry snitching. You want people to get shot. You want people to die. You want people to, like, you want to see that type of shit for what? So you could tell our niggas? What you on?
That's crazy,
that
man.
Shit different.
and he's still alive, and then 30 minutes later he's dead, is on this show.
He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6 I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So
this nigga diabolical, DONDADA, right? So boom, someone calls you Trav, right? Someone calls you Trav, right? And someone be like, yo, one of your people just died, right? And when you say one of your people, and you be like, yo, what? One of my people just died. Hold on, you call your boy that someone said that they just died, and he picks up the phone. You're not gonna be like, yo, nigga saying someone just told you died. Yeah. He didn't even say that. He said, I love you. Like, what the fuck you telling him you love him for, bro? Why didn't you tell him that people saying some false information? He said, I didn't even say it. Why would you tell him you love him more sincerely? Like, that's different right there, DONDADA, man. I hope y'all did not set up this man like that. DONDADA, like, what? Y'all did him dirty. You could have saved him right there. Yo, someone saying that they about to hit you. He would have been more on his pivot. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fact.
It was like I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? What you mean, Neff? You talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nico's or whatever like that, I see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey.
So everybody knows I got a cease and desist about the Loose Cannon interview that I did with Wack 100, and a cease and desist showed up from the one and only. Never thought my life would go in this direction. Never thought I would be getting a legal notice from the big man himself.
Oh,
Big
yeah, I just seen
you.
Big U said he ain't feeling that
Big
shit.
Yusufer.
Big
Is that a diss? I think that's a whack term. I don't want to say that. So from our perspective, we have decided to back away from this. This is not a narrative that I was really interested in pushing in the first place. The idea that Big U had any sort of criminal doings in his adult life, or that that he was involved with anything with Nipsey. This is not something I ever really bought in on. It was kind of a surprise to me that it got trotted out on the podcast. I don't have to make this kind of statement about why we decided to remove it or whatever, but you know, I did ultimately make the decision. We ended up getting a cease and desist from.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie either. A lot of people be playing with Big U. Big U rolling 60 liter and shit like that. Like he really ain't standing on business. Big U's actually one of them niggas that had niggas that, yo, take that shit down, and niggas gonna take that shit down. Big U told you take something down. Niggas gonna take it down. The feds was scared to go in the same room at this nigga Trav.
Yeah.
Like what? Niggas was. They were scared to go in the same room, Dundada. Like, what the fuck? Federales is scared to go in a room to lock somebody the fuck up? Wait a minute. Who the fuck is Big U? We gonna have to, I'm saying, yo, give Big U, Dundada, his flowers when they do. He wanted to be this big gang leader, Dundada, and we gonna say that he made it to be this big gang leader, Dundada. Like, let's clap for the nigga for being something that he wanted to be, Dundada.
Yeah,
honestly,
big facts.
Honestly, he was exporting shit. He was doing, but this is him. This is who he wanted to be, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? Tookie Williams, Dundada, right? He took it to the door. Big U gonna take it to the door. We gonna see another nigga, Dundada, take it straight all the way to the door, Dundada. Ain't that crazy?
They say Friday, they say the nigga that played Debo, he was playing Big U. They say Debo supposed to been Big U.
Damn, Dundada. The Debo dude is based on the Big U. Think of Big U, Big
U. Nah, facts.
Big U was a big dumb motherfucker. That's him then, Dundada. Like, come on now, Dundada. The FBI could have put a gold chain on somebody down the block. He would have took that shit. You heard? I'm not trying to, like, in reality. Like, I'm not trying to get dumb on him, nigga. Like, Debo was a
come
big
through the hood and take nigga shit off of him. Like, nigga, that's what he was really doing. He come through that bitch, nigga. You
had that retarded strength.
Yeah, give me that money, nigga. He give me whatever you got. He come to the block, nigga, stripping the homies.
That's different, Dundada. And not one person was like, yo, I'm not gonna let this shit happen, Dundada. I'm about to clear this nigga out, Dundada.
Nah, that's
he's gonna have to reach. I'm gonna send this nigga to the maker, nigga, for the community, Dundada. As a community, we are engaged in a united struggle to overcome. You heard? I would have started preaching that as a community, Debo, as a community, we are engaged. Yo, come on,
man. They say one of Nipsey homeboys supposed to knock Big U out though. So you know what I'm saying? He was able to get touched and shit, but I guess he got old though.
His name was Fats.
Okay,
Fats had him on his pocket. When Fats had him on his pockets, they killed him. Bless you. When Fats had him on his pocket, they think that. All right, let's see what's this. But damn, man, they gonna blame everything on Loose Cannon. That's different throwing Loose Cannon name in this. Like that's hard. You know what I'm saying? They trying to put everything on Loose. Go ahead. Loose was trying to stand up for what was right. I think Loose Cannon's the only nigga that wasn't scared of Big U like that. No lie.
I'm Big U and his legal team in relationship to the claims that you made on this podcast. My legal team reviewed it. They ended up saying that it was probably a better idea for us to just take it down rather than to fight it. How do you feel about that? I felt like there was a lot of hype. We thought that there was going to be a smoking gun. There was going to be this reality show footage. There was a Valentine's Day release day. And then I felt like we never really got the conclusion.
Because I got a cease and desist, me and the network, a week before that.
Really?
Yes.
Look, y'all got to stop playing. There's a reason why they call me the boogeyman. Like, this is facts. It's not no fairy tale. This is not what these rappers, like, they portray my life.
Okay.
So, I'm just blessed to be a music producer, an artist, a rapper, an entertainer, everything, an actor. But
I think Loose Cannon was really fucking he had boots on Soyu Dundada. I don't think he was a producer, but maybe he beat someone up and made him put him a producer in the song or some shit, Dundada, because this nigga ain't a producer.
Nah, he supposed to have been a rapper or something, huh? Yeah, they say Loose Cannon supposed to have been a rapper. Yeah, he supposed to have been a rapper out there first.
But doing songs with Drake in them, Dundada, the way he's trying to say, Dundada, like he mentioned some high artists, Dundada. You really think he did some shit with Drake, Dundada? Like,
yeah, he supposed to be a big rapper. Yeah, he supposed to be a big rapper from out there.
Maybe.
I'm just a real tough dude that stand on everything I say. So y'all don't get it misconstrued. I want problems. If I'm giving out this energy, and you have a problem with it, do something. Because when I see you, I'm gonna do something. It ain't gonna be no facts, it ain't no mystery, it's nothing like that. I just
Salute,
get
G.
busy. Point blank, plain and simple. Like it or not, I am him. I mean, I wasn't even doing music. I was just like,
He said, I am him, Dada. Oh, right here, he's about to name all the artists, Dada, he fucked with, Dada. So you think this nigga's a gimmick? We're about to find out right now, Trav. It's goody, Manny.
with my older bro Nipsey, right?
Yeah.
So when Cuz was telling me, he was like, "Bro, you a real nigga. You need to do some music and stuff like that. You need to around with us." So I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it."
Yeah. So you basically wrote everything. Did you produce that track too, right?
Yeah, I produced it. I did everything.
So like, you know, when you're in jail, like how were you able to like, you know, kind of make that beat?
Like they had like church, right?
Oh, okay.
I used to go in the church, use them up keyboards and shit like that. That's how I did it. I was like, and it came out dope. So
I asked Luce, I said, bro, you got a twin? Nah, we have the same birthday, but we 10 years apart. How old are you? I'm 32. Okay, shit, all right. The business I'm doing with you, cool. He goes to jail, 42. He got 6 kids, 2 kids is 23, 22. So he couldn't claim them because that debunks the 32. You dealing with something that's different.
Yo, I don't understand, Dada. They blaming Loose Cannon for locking up Big U, right? And dry snitching, all this shit like that, Dada. But all they trying to say is Big U is a liar. So if he's a liar, maybe he was lying on Big U when he was on the interviews, Dada. Like, that's all y'all saying, that this nigga's the biggest liar in the world, Dada. So if he's the biggest liar in the world, Dada, maybe he was just making content.
And you know, I gotta say he's good at what he does on the people he's doing it with. But
Los Angeles, a city of dreams, of stars, and of shadows.
What's goody, Dada?
Yeah, what's
good? Goody, Low Life?
You already know.
You wanna do your intro?
Y'all stand my Grammy. I know some of y'all can't stand me, and we indulging in this Big U rolling 60 West Side politics about the 60 Crips leader Big U, about Nipsey, about Big Sam, about Brick Baby, Cannon. Yeah, let's get into this shit, man. Let's figure this shit out, man, because I got a lot to talk about anyway. You know, I'm into the West Side politics.
All right, bet. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do things a little differently, Dada, right? We're gonna play the video. Yeah. Do your thing, do your numbers.
I rolled up some good shit for this right here.
Okay.
Hey, look, I'm gonna turn my camera off and I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes, bro. Give me like 10 minutes really quick.
All right, you good? What we gonna what's that called? We're gonna play the video. You need me to stop it anyway. You already know the to say, you know what I'm saying? You need to elaborate on anything, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just play it, let shit go, learn shit, and commentate on the situation. You heard? If you got anything to say right now, do you feel like Loose Cannon's a rat? Is he telling on Big U? Or you think that people who's mad that Big U is locked up?
Hell yeah, Loose Cannon a rat.
Hell yeah, Big Cannon told.
For decades, the hidden currents of its streets have run deep, guided by unwritten rules and influential figures. One name resonated louder than to the public. He presented himself to be a man of change, a reformed former gang member, a community activist, nonprofit developing options. His organization was a supposed force for good, aiming to steer young people away from the very life he claimed to have left behind. He was seen hosting food drives, coaching youth football, and rubbing shoulders with music and sports giants, projecting an image of dedication to his community.
But people don't understand that you have to really sacrifice to do what I do. You have to sacrifice financially, physically, spiritually, mentally, every kind of way, because what people don't realize is when you helping people, when you helping kids, you take on a lot of burdens, you take on a lot of stress. It ain't just about money. You taking on the fact that A lot of people, kids, be in bad situations.
But beneath this carefully crafted facade, a federal criminal
Damn, that's crazy that he's over here saying that he takes kids in, he's helping them, he's doing this, Dondada. But one of the kids, Dondada, done got on your damn nerves so bad, Dondada, you buried that nigga in Las Vegas, Dondada. That's a different type of fucking person right there, Dondada. You gotta be a better fucking interview. You're a community leader, Dondada, community activist, Dondada. You burying some kid in the desert, Dondada, because he put your name in a song. You wildin', big you, Dondada. We need you to do better, Dondada. Keep your anger tight. You have to keep your name secure. And this is allegations, Dondada. This is just allegations, but you know what I'm saying, you're charged with this shit.
I heard about.
Now, Dondada, it's on your case. Dondada.
I
It's
heard about
DNA.
that. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
The kid's DNA, I mean, Big U's DNA was found in the kid's fingerprints, Dondada. Like, crazy work, Dondada. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to keep your temper.
About it.
Gotta watch your temper, Dondada. You got something to say, Manny?
complaint in 2025 unveiled a vastly different.
That story right there. I don't care to really communicate on that right there, because that's an open case right there. I heard about it. I don't know about that. That right there, I'd rather not speak on that. I don't know about that. I don't know the depth of, it's a body case, man. Bottom line, man. I can't speak on that.
Yeah. So boom,
I speak on the politics behind the dumb shit, the Nipsey Hussle, the Black Sam, see, my thing is this, right? I kinda respect Big U, and I understand his mindset and how he lived, and that lifestyle and that gang world, and making the transition into being a civilian or public figure to do. See, we never get treated fairly, bro. Automatically, because I'm an example. I've been in his footsteps, and I'm not speaking of no bodies and shit like that. I'm just saying, from being a street dude, gang leader, going to prison, making a transition to trying to give back to the people, and still having one foot in and one foot out. I lived that for many years until I finally made the decision in 2020 to be like, yo, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm really tired. I'm really seeing no real, you feel me, changes. See, when you are the head of the machine, you got to keep an image. You got to keep your foot on niggas' necks. You got to keep showing over and over that you ain't losing. And that's what Big U got caught up in. He had to continue the image of being this, extortionist, gang leader.
So what happens? So what happens when you get put on your pockets then by a little nigga?
This is
so
my point.
That's why you want to. I feel like that's when you want to. That's when you want to hurt people. So you want people.
That's
to
when you.
Like
that's when you have to. It's not when you want to. It's when you have to.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? Else you'll go through what I'm going through. See, it takes a lot of way more gut, way more discipline, way more humility to be embarrassed. I'm showing the world right now a leader, a major figure. I've never been violated by a person in my life to the degree that what I'm going through right now, the social media shit, being stabbed in my ass, shit like that. I never experienced nobody playing with my name before. Yeah. In my 30, I'm 43 and banging 30, almost 30 years, right? Nobody ever played with my name in New York. I went through some shit now over the gang shit. Every gang leader, it's not one gang leader over here who haven't went through some shit in New York. We don't got no untouchable gang leader. We don't got no Big U's over here. That's the difference between New York and Cali. We don't got that over here. Every gang leader been tested. Every gang leader that been tried over here. You name them, the biggest of the biggest. And we talk about killers. We talk about niggas that been in penitentiary 30 plus years. We talk about dudes who got bodies in the penitentiary. We is no fear over here. You're gonna get tested continuously over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? The person
I don't know no Big U personally, Dada. I don't know no person, Dada, that I'm gonna allow, or anybody's gonna allow, or anybody around me's gonna allow Dada to just be taking shit, extorting shit, acting like big homie.
nah, it happens. That's easy.
Dada.
That's easy, bro. That's easy. That's easy. Yo, I could go down a list of motherfuckers I done friendly extorted that niggas knew they was being extorted, and they was just like acting like we were cool. We wasn't cool, nigga. You knew we wasn't cool.
I don't have that type of. I don't have that type of energy around me. That shit gets to either it's built to ass or it's not. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
but
it's
that's not the reality. Yo, Dondada, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know where you grew up at. I don't know where you was raised at, but I know in New York City, where you was accessible every day, where a nigga could come get your mother, your brother, your cousins, your relatives. Dudes rather get that shit up. Dudes rather give you, like I could tell you stories. I got stories for real. Like I'm really, really a legend, and I'm really somebody that been out here in these streets and moving at a high volume. And I ain't nowhere near the size of Big U.
Big U though. Let's keep it on Big
U
though.
I'm just saying that in relation to Big U, I can't be against him. Like me personally, when it comes to killing kids and shit like that, bro, like I don't know the depths of that. But when it comes to the gang life, if you speaking on him in the gang life, I can relate and understand him totally. Even to the point of him telling the world, well, all the gang members in LA, look, we got to put a foot down on these rappers and celebrities that's coming out here. Guess what? He's not living.
I'm not accepting nobody that wants me to go down with him, nigga. You fucking hot, nigga. You calling my jack, nigga, getting me hot.
Oh,
nigga,
yeah, that's different. That's different.
Homie, you a fucking
that's
weirdo,
different.
Dada.
Yeah,
like
that's
you just
different.
trying to bring the whole gang down with you, Dada. Like you sad right now, Dada, and you're purposely doing this shit, nigga. You purposely hot, you purposely on business, you purposely know. You see that cops in front of you, see feds in front of you, Dada. I'm on the clap for Big U, Dada. The feds were scared to go in the same room as Big U. Let's clap for that. Feds ain't scared to go nowhere. They were scared to go in the same room as Big U. They was nervous. They said that this is on transcripts, Dada. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Dada, when you talk about Big U, Dada, he got his own. That's where he grew up. That is, he could get away with that shit, Dada. At the end of the day, Dada, anywhere he would have got grown up, that I'm just trying to say, Dada, he probably would have got his head tapped, Dada. It doesn't matter, Dada, if you was fucking in Milwaukee, you was over here. These people did different everywhere, Dada. Everywhere there's different type of people, Dada, that's growing up, Dada, that's standing out business, Dada, that just living a little different, Dada. Big U, Dada, he had a program. His program was working, Dada. He came out with the program. He came outside, there's no such thing as a program, Dada, in real life, Dada. Ain't no referee in the streets, Dada. Ain't nobody gonna wipe your nose. Yes, there is. Yeah, you could try to scare someone with all the tactics, Dada. Yeah, the family situation, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, some people, you know what I'm saying, already got that covered. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Big use is disgrace, Dada. The big use is the disgrace, Dada, to all type of people, Dada, that's coming from that type of era, Dada. That's what I say, Dada. Like he fucking up, Dada. Big hard, Dada. He had fucking Nipsey Hussle, Dada. He fucked up the situation with Nipsey Hussle because he wants to be big.
Nah, Nipsey killed himself, bro.
Whoa,
Nipsey killed himself. A lot of people don't want to agree with this. A lot of people I'm gonna get backlash of this, but I could tell you a few rappers that went out bad. Nipsey went out bad, bro. And this, no disrespect to the Roller 60 Nation. I'm speaking my real, I'm speaking my truth. And if y'all want to deal with real and deal with truth, understand this right here. You know the consequences when you call somebody a rat. You know the consequences when you put out a diss track against the head fucking crip of your set. You know the consequences when you standing on your own independently and you branching off of a gang that's over 10,000 strong in your own neighborhood. You know the consequences of your actions as a man, as a Crip. You're not a rapper. He said it several times. He made it clear to the regular civilians in the world several times. I am not a rapper. I am a rolling 60 Crip. First, understand that
Big
you
U would have
can't
never
be
looked at me wrong.
1 foot in and 1 foot out. That is the consequences of being 1 foot in and 1 foot out, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You want to put it on Big U. Big Sam is a big bitch in my eyes. Like, his brother's a coward, a sucker. I'm saying how I feel, and I would tell him that. You's a bitch.
I respect Big Sam.
How can you respect a nigga that know another man got your brother knocked off and you talking and you yelling and you screaming? How can you respect that? I'm going to the fucking grave or I'm going to the cell fast. That's just it. I lost brothers. I lost homies. I wasn't able to get there in time because these other people done got locked up. I was up north. My uncle got murdered. I was up north. My cousin got murdered. I was up north. My little brother got, you know what I mean? I came home. My little brother, you know what I mean, went through his situation. But it's like a drug thing.
Loaf. This is what it is. The Big Sam, Big Sam is Big Sam, right? And this is why I respect him. Maybe he's knowledgeable to understand that sometimes you don't do shit to evil. God didn't kill the devil. You know why? Because God knew that the devil would kill himself. Look at Big U's dead.
Nah, man, the devil would never kill himself. The devil is an infinite energy, just like God. What are you talking about? He's a spiritual deity.
Evil kills itself, nigga. Look at Big
U.
Evil
don't kill itself, bro. Evil creates more evil, bro. Just like God creates more gods. The devil creates more devils, bro. God couldn't kill a devil. He had equal intelligence. That's the issue.
So look
That's
at
the yin and yang. That's
I
the yin and
understand
the yang,
I
bro.
understand what you're saying. You said if you was Big Sam, you be dead and in jail. Big Sam is out here, got burger marathons, and he's not dead or in jail. And Big U is dead and in jail. And the nigga who killed his brother is dead.
That's not. He sick the feds on him, bro.
He didn't do that.
He sick the police, man. These niggas is police,
Sam,
man.
Manny. Hold on. He didn't do that. Big U did it to himself, He had old school tactics.
Bro. These niggas, these dudes rejoice. These dudes rejoice that he's locked up because he kept his foot on the weak nigga's neck. He kept his foot on the sucker nigga's necks. He kept his foot on the weak nigga's necks, and he made dudes play their position. That's the problem with the world today. And I'm not really supporting. I'm not in support of negativity and drama. But when it comes to the underworld, bro, I hate these suckers that be out here faking the funk and really ain't about that life. But they in it for the money. They in it for the money, and they putting up the image when this shit is not supposed to be represented like that.
Manny. If you get yourself in the gym, again, everybody else knocked off, nigga. Big U put himself in this predicament. He didn't get locked up because of fucking Nipsey Hussle. He got knocked off because of fucking extorting the blacks fucking what's that shit called? Dispensary, Like, what you mean? The feds
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Hold on. The feds put money, No, hold on real quick. The feds put money, in the dispensary owner's hand, and Big U took it, That was the feds' money. The feds put money in Big U's head, for the program, He took that money, Big U is locked up because of Big U, He's not locked up because no one else.
Look. It's various leaders who he followed the blueprint to, that I followed the blueprint to. Jeff Ford, Larry Hoover, Tookie, you know what I mean? Everybody done created these nonprofit organizations to give back to their communities and did some other shit with the bread, got under investigations, you know what I mean? But the root of his investigations stem from the Rolling 60s activities. and it stems from the loudness that comes from
Nigga,
these dudes.
he went to jail because he fucked up. Him himself fucked up fucking organization. You flip your phone, you turn it off, you could have switched the phone. He could have did anything to stay out of that situation. He got caught, nigga. He had a
I get
wiretap.
it. I know you talk about the body case. You talk about that shit. I know. I
No,
get
not
it.
the body, nigga. Everything, It was a wiretap on his phone, The extortions was caught, He had an organization, nigga. We talking about a nonprofit group, The feds was fucking giving him the money for the nonprofit group. He was stealing it, for his own gain, for his house, to buy a house, to buy a car, nigga. That stupid shit that he just was comfortable doing, that he got fucked up. So the feds is looking at the mediocre shit, like, oh yeah, look at this stupid shit he's just doing. He's robbing us. He think he can rob us.
That was the line. That was the line for them to snatch him. They already had him under investigation, bro. That's what I'm
they
trying
really
to
gonna snatch him to that. They was getting mad. They were like, yo, this nigga, how about we gonna give him money? Let's give the dispensary due money now. And they gave them dispensary due money. Oh, he's taking our money now? Oh, he ain't scared of us, nigga.
Nah, that was the line. That was the line. That's the lineup. That was the lineup. It's understood. That was the lineup. But I'm talking about the underlining shit from the suckers in the hood, from the dudes like Whack 100, from all these other dudes. They they fucked with him out loud, but they was jealous of him. A lot of niggas was jealous of him, bro. A lot of dudes was envious of him, feared of him, hated him. It was a lot going on with his character. And when you the villain, bro, sometimes people don't see the good that you have in you. Because his intent could have been good in a lot of ways. He probably was helping a lot of people, feeding a lot of people.
Bro, when you transition a nigga and you want to be good, you gotta understand, you can't get you gotta have your tempered and check, you can't body everybody. You can't body your the kid that you had playing with your son, that just made a diss song about you, You can't do that, You gotta have to have some fucking. You have to know how to take things, but this is what it is, Nipsey Hussle did the same thing to you, so it affected you the same way, You thought that Nipsey Hussle, you got so away with the Nipsey Hussle situation, so you gonna blatantly do it to this nigga too. Cause Nipsey did the same thing. That's why you was mad at Nipsey. Nipsey had to go once he dissed you. Nigga diss you, nigga. This young boy gotta go too, No, nigga, you gotta have your shit in check, What you talking about, That's how niggas fold every day, Niggas lose their fucking life, off a simple gesture, and they got mad. They had a reaction that wasn't cool, What you mean, You over here living your life, getting money by the feds, and you gonna and you're bodying someone in Las Vegas? You're in cahoots with the feds. The feds is paying you, and you gonna go to Las Vegas and you're burying someone in Vegas. That's not too smart, bro. Like, if you in cahoots with the feds, you should be all the way the fuck out of the situation that you in, You bodied yourself, That nigga got himself locked up, How the fuck you working with the feds? The feds is supporting funding your fucking organization, and you're still doing the regular gang shit. What the fuck? You bound to go to jail. Like, what the fuck? The percentage just grew, You be in jail soon enough, You heard that, and that's what it is. He got himself locked up. So yeah, niggas could point fingers at this person, point fingers at that person, point fingers at that person. But I seen what happened to and it happened to him because he was slipping up and he simply didn't give a fuck. It was one slip up, then two slip up, then three slip. After the Nipsey Hussle situation, I would think that nigga would wash his hands, even he wasn't in it. Like, yo, I'm done, Let me just do the right thing, But damn, how the fuck the Rayshard Williams situation come upon, How did the fucking dispensary situations come upon, You gotta be smarter than that, You taking the Fred Riley's money?
Bro. I keep it real though, bro. Like man, free Big U, man. Free Big U, man. That's man. I mean, I hate that you in that situation. Free Big U, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a crazy situation because he's actually feeling it. You know that his son passed away while he was in jail, right? His son passed away while he was in jail, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they feeling bad for him. You could feel bad for him, What about the person, who buried their son, he was buried in the desert, What about that dude? What about their parents? I don't understand life.
He shouldn't have been in that desert. He shouldn't have been claiming no gang shit, and he shouldn't have been motherfucking doing the shit that he was doing, man. Cause everybody don't make it in that shit. It's a lot of people that lost their lives 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Like, we got to deal with, listen, just hear me out for a second, because this is a message to the world, and why you say no to the gang life. Don't get involved. Don't join the underworld. Go straight from the gate. You understand what I'm saying? This is the message that's so more important than the big U stories, right? Because we got a kid who wanted to choose a lifestyle of a gangster rapper, who wanted to be around a gangster who everybody knew was dangerous. So
All right.
the Lord of Underworld don't come with no pamphlet. It's no book. It's no guidelines. And we know it's rules made, but there really is no rules.
So it's just for joining the gang, you saying? It's just, but look at, let me say one quick thing, right?
In the streets, period.
Join the gang.
Talk about the streets, period.
Yeah, I understand. So look at, you join the gang, right? You join the gang, da-da-da. This is what it is. It's a bad situation, da-da-da. You join the gang, da-da-da, right? Boom, da-da-da. Boom, we in the gang, da-da-da. One of the homies kill your family members, you take them out. All right, niggas is okay with that. Boom. One of the homies that step on your shoes, nigga, and you take him out because y'all got into a whole scrap. Y'all got to join on them. It leads to something else, and you take him out. It's not the same thing. You gotta know. Everybody, Big U should have known that this nigga stepped on his shoes, or Sean Williams stepped on his shoes. You don't take him out for that. You took people out for other reasons, and we know that you took people out for other reasons. But taking this man out for stepping on your sneakers, is wild crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of fucking consciousness. That's stupidity. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, look, I don't know like the depths of that story, but you telling me it now. So, you know, that's some stupid shit. That's ego. That's it could be setting the message. You feel me? Like I'm that guy you don't play with like this. Like he had a different mindset.
Nipsey's already dead. You ain't gotta set him. You already killed Nipsey, nigga. I mean, you already allegedly.
I'm not condoning. Listen to me. Let me get this. Let me make this clear. I'm not approving, and I'm not supporting that act. I'm giving you my honest opinion from God. You feel me? Like, I speak coming from above. I don't speak just to be speaking. That's why my message is so raw. That's why I say I'm real raw and authentic. Because the shit that I say ruffle feathers. You understand what I'm saying? And it make people say, yo, who the fuck he think he is? You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not the toughest. I'm not the baddest. I'm not the biggest. But I got to be conscious and aware. So I'm going to give you that point of view that nobody else is going to give you. You understand what I'm saying? And we're talking about a gang leader here.
Yeah.
We're talking about a man who grew up
that fell for nothing.
Watching bodies drop in his neighborhood. No, that means is the mentality is different.
You gotta smarten up, nigga.
No, that means the mentality. Listen to what I'm saying. That means the mentality is different. So that means that you step on my feet and you don't say, excuse me, I shoot you in your face. Where you from, they gonna say, yo, Fims, you stepped on my shoes. See the difference?
Nah, that's not the difference. The difference is that you're the person that's gonna take somebody out. So you gonna be like, yo, he just stepped on my shoes. I could buy another pair. I'm not going to take this nigga out. That's the difference, nigga. You gotta elevate your mind, bro.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. No,
it's you. Everybody could be drilling. You gotta change yourself, for what you could be different.
Listen to what I'm saying.
He's a leader, nigga. He's different than everybody. He's leader. How you doing shit that a dust ball nigga that's gonna be doing at a party is doing? You're a fucking leader. Act like it. You're a fucking king. Act like it. What you talk about? He got fucking caught up for some mediocre ass crime, and he's a fucking leader. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't make no sense.
You not know. What don't make no sense is you not comprehending that he is a leader by force, by fears. You got to understand there's different generals in this world. It's different type of leaders in this world.
What he leading out?
Understand that? Hold up.
What he's leading out?
Hold up, listen, because you talking, but you're not listening. Comprehend fears, intelligent, social, economical. It's different leaders, bro. You got dudes that straight study to destroy, straight live to destroy until they took it off the planet. They don't care about what you talking about. They don't care about no money and yeah, I could buy another pair. They care about putting fear and implementing fear in the people.
All right.
And standing on drama. And some of them last, some of them don't last as long as he did.
Yeah, and
He
look at
lasted a long time being a fierce general. He's a
Manny, I'm saying,
fierce general, bro.
Manny, he came through all that educational shit that you just named, all that educational shit of being a friend.
No, we're talking about characteristics of a leader, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Different characteristics.
No, I'm saying, but you saying that he came up in
that's like the stupidest one though.
Hold on. Can I tell you something? He came up in the roughest and the toughest and he's a leader and he killed everybody and somebody who never killed nobody at all. Just tricked him out of his position, just gave him some dollars and seen him spending like, oh, now you gotta do 600 years. Wow, leader, you're a fucking goofy. Leader, you was well you lead us to nothing, nigga. You got everybody knocked off, nigga. Niggas took you out like this. All that educational shit. You done learned 60 years, nigga, of gang banging, nigga, to get tricked out of the street by a whack 100, by a fucking Federale, by a loose cannon. What are you talking about? You're a leader? Yeah, that's a leader?
Nah, that's look. He's a leader of the underworld, bro. He was a leader of the underworld, bro. That's who he was leading. He was leading the underworld. He was leading the dudes that was rolling 60s and shit like that in his hood. You know what I mean? People that was scared to death of him out there in LA. You know what I mean? He was leading. He was the force behind allegedly. You know, we're gonna say allegedly because I don't know this man. So I'm just speaking of the shit that I done seen and heard and read on, and you know what I mean? And then to see how many people is scared of him and how safe the streets feel now that he's in jail. They all outside rejoicing. This shit is like amazing. But these are the ones that claim to be gangsters too.
I'm not saying, look at, all right, but this is what I'm trying to say, right? All right, look at, boom. Big U punched a lot of people in their face. I bet, look at, let me land. So all the people in his face, they just like, yo, fuck that nigga, right? The people that he was extorting, they got families. So there's a lot of people saying, oh, fuck that nigga, right? The people, Nipsey or Nipsey Hustle fans, and Rolling 60 Crips that's on Nipsey's side, because it's split up, they on Nipsey's side, they all saying, fuck that nigga, It's not that people is happy that he's thinking. They just saying, yo, fuck that nigga, What the fuck? You got yourself caught up. I don't got you caught up. What you want me to say, Free Big U, nigga. Fuck that nigga,
Yo, bro, listen. They are happy. They are rejoicing, bro. They having conversations. They done do parties. Them niggas done fucked hella chicks. Them niggas are smacking mad buns. They out there enjoying life right now. They don't gotta pay. You know how many people don't gotta pay? Do you understand what's going on there for real, man?
Mm-hmm.
He had his hands, his feet. He had every body part on these dudes' necks and in their pockets.
That's different.
He was stopping motion. You know how many celebrities, how many rappers, how many entertainers is fucking happy right now? Come on, bro. Like, let's be real, bro.
It's not a good thing. You're not even
real. We're not giving. Listen,
hold on. There's some niggas that people would have been crying for, trying to get them out. Larry Hoover's, these other gang members, they crying to get him out. Big U, they happy he going to jail, nigga. That's not a good thing, bro. Like, you don't even, like, it's not making sense to me. That's not a good thing. People is happy.
You know why? Because these are individuals.
It means he's studying.
Independent. Listen to me. This is when the politics come into play, and this is when the mentalities are different, right? The Larry Hoovers, the Jeff Fords, these individuals set up 40 years, 30 plus years. You understand what I'm saying? So they've been incarcerated, elevating to the highest level of supreme intelligence. That's why they really don't want to let these type of people out. Because the level of mentality they done raised their consciousness into the spiritual
You
realm,
said there's all
and they
different
like
type of leaders,
demigods.
Manny, you said there's all different type of leaders. All right, they think a lot, they literature, right? But Big U could have did the same shit, nigga. He's just not that type of person, nigga.
No, you can't listen, bro.
Big U thought he had
where
the
am I losing
blueprint.
you at? No, where am I losing you at? I'm losing you at he
You're not losing
stayed
me.
at the lower level, bro. He never raised his conscience above that ab level, bro. He stayed dealing with the doer of evil. He stayed with Luciferianism. He stayed down below, bro.
You keeping it 100. I understand.
He stayed down below. He stayed in the underworld. He had one foot in and one foot out. You understand what I'm saying? But his power was down below, because that's where all his money really came from.
Facts.
You got to understand that. I don't know him.
What's up, brother?
I don't know him. I'm speaking from what you hear in the streets on TV and what you see on TV, right? We got it clear that they said he was extorting everything, right? That's what they said. He was extorting everything, right? Even his own great baby, everybody, right? So we got that clear, right? So then we got clear that it was a situation with him and Nipsey, right? We got that clear. They got Nipsey throwing diss tracks at him. They got Big Sam running around here parading and getting pressed and doing whole shit all day. Like, all you see is some coward shit going on from the rest of the people, man. You know what I mean? You see a bunch of niggas gangbangers standing
I don't think Big
around.
Sam is doing no whole shit. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I don't think Big Sam is doing no whole shit. He's holding his brother down,
listen, man,
in the right way.
Listen,
yo,
I get it.
You gotta agree to disagree.
I'm not saying he's a hoe. I just see some whole shit being done sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? And like, everybody do some whole shit sometimes. Some people tap into their feminine side sometimes, man. You know what I mean? That's just a part of life. We masculine and feminine by nature. You feel me? So you know, like, when you deal with reality, you deal with the fact that I'm just saying me. I'm just saying me.
I
don't know what anybody else is doing.
I feel like you're trying to save Big U Dondada from his own downfall, his own destruction. Dondada, this is what you want. This is what you get.
I'm not. I just told you that he's a fierce general and he crashed out. That's what happened. He didn't pay attention. And they reeled him in. And now he got to deal with the consequences of whatever his actions were, right? But he was a fierce general for a long time. And he was one of the best fierce generals to last outside, free. And to put it, and to have his fucking foot on niggas' necks, arms, and back, and head. And these dudes in the streets, it's cowards, because they rejoicing now that he locked up instead of handling their fucking business when he was free. They didn't do their job. In the underworld, they didn't do their job. And now they suckers. These suckers is out here. Nah, bro. Because listen, bro.
Hold on.
Listen. I live the Damu life. Listen, I live the Damu life. Listen, bro. Nah, bro. I lived the Damu life, right? And I retired, right? And I did all the time. And I'm going through shit myself over a bunch of suckers who fouled out.
Look here, but look at stop doing that. Stop doing that. We're talking about Big U Dondada. This is what I'm trying to tell you about Big U Dondada. You sound like him,
man.
When he was getting locked up, Dondada, in the video that he was getting locked up, nigga, he's saying, "Oh, who's gonna take my spot? Well, why can't y'all keep it in the street, nigga? You got yourself locked up. You in cahoots with the feds, you fucking idiot. You should know the law book about being in cahoots with the feds. You get yourself locked up.
Nah, bro. Nah,
the federal
that's
money,
not. Listen, hold up. Listen. Hold up.
With the feds. What?
Hold up. Nah, you can't paint that narrative.
His program. He's a fucking idiot, Dondada.
Listen, you can't paint
dummy in the world, Dondada. There's something that you gonna tell me different.
I rock. You're bugging out. You're not in cahoots with the feds. Listen, hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. You're not in cahoots with the feds because you got a business. What the fuck are you talking about? How you bring in your bread don't got nothing to do with your livelihood underworld, bro. That's not being cahoots with the feds because you got a nonprofit organization and
Never,
they help
boy.
fund your org. What are you talking about? That's business. He got
Yeah.
accountants. He got
Yo,
accountants. He
yo,
got other people that handle
if the
certain
feds was
business. What are you
if the
talking
feds
about, bro?
was
That's
if
not
the feds was
cahoot.
yo if the feds was paying me, I ain't burying killing somebody a child and 2
Allegedly,
states over
allegedly, bro.
2 states
Allegedly,
over
allegedly,
2 states over
allegedly.
for a fucking music interview or music lyric that's not my mindset I'm not over here extorting the people down the street for 20,000, 30,000 and then they don't even got it no more I'm out here doing stupid shit that's what gets you caught up you heard. So the people he'll extort the people till they don't got it no more. After they extorted he'll go to the thing and then take everybody's phone that's in the fucking thing. Regular civilians, everybody that's working there You don't think that somebody's gonna call the fucking boys, the Lord? Who the fuck you think you are Like you don't think that this real life, like you have to be smart about certain shit So you just thinking that he could be so dumb
You didn't. Everything I told you went right out your right in one ear and out the other, bro.
600 years, but Big U because of Big U.
No, listen. Everything I told you went right in one ear and out the other, bro. You didn't listen to nothing I said to you. You thinking it's some books, and I broke it right down to you to what type of general he was. You know what fierce general is? This is the part that I'm trying to explain to you.
I understand. This is what you told me. He's extorting people. Everybody's scared of him. He got
That's not
flooded.
what I said. I said
Everybody got
allegedly. This is what's been reported. This is what's been reported. I'm just reiterating what's been reported on YouTube and everywhere else, right? I don't know this man.
Pay. Everybody got to pay. The rappers got to come in. Everybody's happy. You said everybody's happy, but me, you're not understanding what I'm saying. If Nipsey hustle, right? Everybody don't got to be happy. What I'm trying to say that if you're a good person, you're a good personality. People's gonna be sad you're knocked off, even if you're doing crime shit. Like you're not understanding. El Chapo's locked up right now, nigga. Mexico's sad. So the shit that he owned, everybody that he owned, they sad. They love him still. You know what I'm saying? Big, you don't got that. Even his own rolling 60 people, they don't like
El
you. Said they
Chapo
happy.
was a rap.
Celebrating. Everybody's celebrating. Niggas ain't celebrating. Only the fucking ops are celebrating.
El Chapo, they only like that he was feeding him, man. Let's get to the more of the characteristics of El Chapo, who was a CIA agent, nigga.
Big U wasn't feeding him. They'll say at least he fed him. That's one thing that they ain't got in common. El Chapo's feeding
That's what I ain't jacking, man. I don't be jacking that shit, man. My principles is different, man. I was raised.
It's all right, speak it, This is what I'm trying to say, right? You could
I ain't
speak your
praising no
literature.
rat,
That
no
doesn't matter. I gotta
CIA
consume it,
agent.
nigga. I don't gotta
I'm
consume
not
what you
praising
speak.
none of that.
We got different aspects, but it's okay to agree
Nah,
to disagree.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. You know, if you get into the gang culture and you get into the history and you get into what they tradition been, he was emulating dudes that reigned before him, and he was living as a fierce general, and he was trying to clean up his life, but he couldn't do it. He was in too deep in that lifestyle, and that shit overcome. I know, bro. I
We
did this
talked
shit my
about
whole
that,
life,
Rock.
nigga.
We talked about everything Low saying. We said that he couldn't. He let the underground world take over what he was trying to clean up. You got to stop it. You got to let it go. You still got legit and still try to do the same thing that the underground world let you do. You can't do that shit when you get legit, bro. When you get legit, you gotta leave that shit alone, dog. He still was playing the same game, trying to manipulate the goddamn people. You can't, come on, bro. You not that smart. You street smart, but you ain't finna get over on Tro, man. Crazy as hell, man.
Listen. You see how the brother just did everything, and I was looking at him the whole time as I was talking. So salute to you, man, because comprehension is everything. You can't have a conversation if you can't comprehend what people is breaking down. You heard? And I'm not glorifying, and I'm not saying he did right and he should be praised. I'm saying the facts of character. That's it. You know what I mean? And what happens when you're in that lifestyle, bro? See, if you're not in that lifestyle, you can't really feel how he felt. You understand what I'm saying? Because you gonna love some shit, and at the same time, you gonna love the feeling when you're around the homies. You gonna love the partying. You gonna love the entertainment. You gonna love everything about it. But then you know it's not good for you. You know you're just not supposed to be there.
Nah,
and the lifestyle that he was used to living, bro.
Look at, we're saying the same shit, Dada, right?
Yeah.
But this is what I'm trying to say, Dada. I'm just talking about the aspect that he's knocked off. You're talking about the aspect that it's like other people got him knocked off, Dada. I'm just saying he got himself arrested, Dada. He got himself knocked off by the way he's living, Dada. We're saying the same shit. We're saying the same shit, Dada. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I really talk about this.
Listen, all I can tell you is that I'm not jacking. I ain't jacking a lot of people in that rejoicing shit that he's locked up, man. You know, and I go with the villain,
man. Hell no.
Big U.
No, I'm talking to Dundada.
Yo, Trav.
What's up?
Yo, Trav. What did I say?
What's the deal, Jake?
Yo, what did I say earlier? Didn't I say Big U's like he's going out like Tookie? Like he's a real one, Dada. But at the end of the day, nigga, all the real shit that comes with that, Dada, he's going out like Tookie, Dada. Tookie took a needle, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? He's gonna stay tall. He's the biggest crib. He's the
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Tookie, he ain't going out like Tookie. What are you talking about? Tookie and him is two different niggas.
Nigga, I'm saying Dada for his situation, Dada, right? He's this is
hold
up, Manny. Hold the fuck up, yo, Dada. Hold up. Land, nigga.
You ain't going out like no Tookie. Him and Tookie ain't even in the same bracket, man. You don't put Tookie and Big U in the same bracket, bro. What's wrong with you?
He's gonna take it to the door.
Man, you wildin'. Yo, you wildin'. You fucking up the game.
Nah, nigga.
You put Big U and Tookie in the same category, bro.
I'm thinking the fact about it.
Big U and Tookie is not in the same category. You don't put them two in the same category. Big U, Tookie is right here. Big U is down here.
Yo,
crazy,
let me
bro.
land, Dada. Let me land, Dada.
Big Tookie fuck with the Brims, nigga. Big Wolf was man.
Nigga. This nigga been out blazing Big U for an hour. Now that I say Big U's like Big U ain't like shush, yo, real quick, Dada. Calm down,
That nigga's not no fucking no, bro. He's not no. There you go, Big Tookie. You wildin'.
I'm the bad guy. Like, get the fuck out of here with your shit, Dada. Like, real shit.
You wildin' right now. Yo, I rock.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I rock.
Big
U is not no
Tookie, reality, I was trying to say,
he probably gonna die like Big Tookie did. But
that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, bro. I bullshit you not. I think that's what he's saying, bro. He gonna take it to the end like Big Tookie, bro, and get that needle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought you were saying like character and everything that's going on with him. Big Tookie mindset was different, man. He died because he was too powerful, and they knew that he would have came home and made a difference for the people. That's why they killed Big Tookie. You know what I mean? Big U ain't making no difference. Big U is gonna put some fear in you and extort you, nigga. That's different.
But look at man. This is what I'm saying too. That like
two different characters.
Look at the feds were scared to go in the room with Big U. I even gave him. I was like, yo, Big U's a real nigga. Didn't I say that, Trav? I was like, yo, Big U's a real nigga. Feds was scared to go in the room with him. They was like, he's
he ain't talking.
But this is what I'm saying.
He might crash one of the niggas. He ain't talking. You think he ready to talk? He ain't talking.
Yo, stupid is as stupid does. He caught the bait. You a fish. You caught the bait, nigga. You get fished out the water, nigga. Stupid is stupid does. What you want a nigga to do, Dada?
I guess, man. I mean, like me, I'm just not supporting nothing that the government is doing to take our people now. Fuck out of here. I can't cherish. I can't sit there. I don't care what a man.
Who
if
is
he ain't
though?
Rape nobody. If he ain't rape
Who
nobody.
Is low? Niggas better not be motherfucking having no Big U locked up, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody better not be jacking that shit, nigga. The fuck?
Because it's just like this what be going on, bro. You don't see what's going on out there, man. They be talking, they be happy. I be listening to these podcasters. I be listening to the shit they be saying, and I'm like, yo, damn. Like, damn, that brother
yo, people done made me crip in the chat. They got Iraq Luke up in here.
Cause they pussy. Niggas have Big U locked up because they pussy and they was scared of his ass. Nigga, grow some balls, stand up against him. Nigga, get him out of here.
Right.
Scared to do stuff. Niggas get him out of here. Niggas scary.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is before before I get rejoiced about a nigga that I could have got next to, I'd rather keep my mouth quiet. I'd rather not even say nothing.
Like, what the fuck? I see somebody I used to go through with like 10 years ago and shit like that. I ain't stuck that nigga. Whatever he go through is whatever he go through. But if he go through something, I'm not gonna wish like, yeah, that's good for him. The fuck? Nigga, we had what we had. That shit is dead. Like, I'm not, that's good for him. Why?
Gigi, this is what I'm gonna say. Peace. At the end of the day, just because people ain't wishing bad on them doesn't mean that they gotta wish good on them. What the fuck you talking about? Who the fuck is you to be telling people how to?
No, I said they're wishing bad.
No, they're not. They turn around. They don't give a fuck. They just don't care.
I'm pretty sure nobody ain't wishing good on him. He played a role out here in a situation where he adapted to when he was living. So I'm pretty sure nobody ain't wishing nothing good on him because he was a villain, as in what you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga not looking for sympathy if a nigga played that role any fucking way. A nigga know what they doing. A nigga know how they stepping on niggas' necks and running their shit. So it is what it is. So whatever he's facing like a man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, that shit ain't. Absolutely. Hey, you see what he doing? You see what he doing? He and that bitch standing super tall, finna go to trial by. He don't give a fuck because he's still gonna hold that man inside of him that he know what he created. He know what role he played out there, bro. He was stepping on niggas or whatever, store whatever. It don't matter. I chose that, but I ain't running from my shit. They got me, and look what I'm doing, facing they fuck ass. And they got 75 people going against me because all of them scared and pussy. Oh, well, I would still be the same nigga in it, out of jail. People don't understand that. Some niggas stand on that shit till they die. Tookie Williams, Larry Hoover, niggas ain't going for it. Niggas, all right, cool. Just if you ain't, you ain't. If you are, you are. If you don't know, my nigga, then guess what, my nigga, man? Don't go learn. Fuck you, nigga.
I bet. So what we feeling that So we gonna do that? We're blaming people for Big U taking himself out. That's what we doing here.
Hell nah, nigga. We ain't blaming nobody, nigga. That's that nigga fault. Yeah, it ain't nobody's fault but his. We ain't blaming nobody.
That's
he
it.
Accepting it. He accepting it. He know what he into, bro. Trust me, bro. You know, see, he turned himself in. He ran for one day, turned himself in. He know what's going on. You know what I mean? Face my shit.
He said,
I know
you know
I was
what
out
he
here
said?
shitting on niggas.
He said, I live like a king out here, and I'm gonna live like a king in there. That's what he said. Until I die, I'm going in, I'm going out the way I came in, like a gangster.
And you see these people blogging about it, talking about a life sentence, 600 years. Every day you just hear different numbers about what the nigga gonna get from these bloggers. That shit crazy. They making them.
That man ain't gonna get none of that shit, bro. First and foremost, the crime he in there for is about some money. When have you ever seen people get a life sentence for money? I seen crackers steal 200 million and don't get no time.
Peace of love. He's in there for the body too. For the Rayshawn Williams body.
I don't know, but I gotta see that. He ain't gonna get no time, bro. Trust me, bro. He ain't gonna get the time people think. They thought Diddy was finna get 40 years. Man, that shit he broke down at the end.
He's charged with the body, bro. He's charged with the body. You ain't gotta see it. Go read the transcripts. But this is what I'm trying to tell you, DONDADA, right? DONDADA, at the end of the day, DONDADA, the money situation, when he got caught up with the money, DONDADA, and the Nipsey Hussle situation happened, right? He should have just backed out. DONDADA been doing his shit right, DONDADA, with the football team or whatever the case may be. You knew you was a little hot, DONDADA. The Nipsey Hussle situation happened. You put yourself in a situation that you already hot, and boys, nigga, the boys was on him trying to get feds in the same room as him, DONDADA. They couldn't even get him in the same room as them, so they didn't really have nothing on him, nigga. He gave them what they had, they didn't have nothing at first. The feds was trying to put secret agents in the room with them. They didn't have nothing. He gave them everything they needed. They tapped his phone. He didn't change his phone. He's talking crazy on the same phone that he's fucking taking the numbers for the fucking for the nonprofit funding group and whatever the case may be. So all that shit's the same situation. So he put himself in a situation that he put himself locked up. He wasn't locked up 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they didn't have no evidence on him. What are you talking?
He ain't put himself in that bitch ratted on him, man. He ain't put himself in no jail. Nigga wouldn't have told. What the fuck? How the hell he put himself in jail, man? That man, they told on that man, bro.
Man, that nigga was on broadcast talking.
For the love of you,
man, he was on broadcast talking. We can go pull up a bunch of content where he talking about shit. We can go pull up a bunch of content.
No lie. That's another thing I gotta say. Him and Brick Baby is the stupidest gangsters I heard of.
Those are his little niggas. Those are
They
Big
the
U little niggas.
stupidest.
They rolling. They rolling.
The
Big U
dumbest
sanctions that.
gangsters I ever seen in the universe.
Niggas confess crimes that they got away with. God damn, man.
Whatever they doing, they
Yo, peace, Dondada. So this was peace. This was going on, yo, Manny. This was going on. So Brick Baby.
This is
hold on. Look at
why
Brick Baby
I
calls
say
Big U.
I'm
Dondada.
real.
Look at a nigga calls Big U, right? A nigga calls Big U's phone, right, and says, "Yo, Brick Baby Dondada done licked somebody. Dondada got away with a robbery, $8,000 or whatever the case may be. Whatever. Boom. Big U calls fucking Brick Baby. Was like, yo, bring half of that situation over here, Dondada. Like, you gotta bring $4,000 of that the lick over here, Dondada. Put Brick Baby on fucking on the wiretap, Dondada. Got Brick Baby's fucking house hit, Dondada. The next day, Dondada, whatever the case may be, just because he wanted a piece of the pie, greedy motherfucker, Dondada. You heard?" That's what type of boss. So if you want to say Brick
Baby,
Baby,
I keep telling you that's not deemed as greedy, bro. I keep telling you niggas break their homeboys off like that, bro.
Brick Baby, look at
you might have 30 niggas in the group
but y'all calling Brick Baby
two
stupid,
niggas that
but
go
Brick
out and
Baby,
get the money. I'm telling you, bro.
You're calling Brick Baby stupid, but Brick Baby got caught up in this situation only because of Big U. How stupid is that, Dondada? Like, who the stupid?
But he didn't know he was hot. That's like anybody phone could be hot, and I call you on a regular. That don't mean I drawed you in it. It's just I didn't know I was hot. Like, what? I don't get it. Like,
You leaving niggas in Las Vegas and you don't know he's hot?
Yeah. Whack 100 was letting everybody know that them laws was about to pick Big U up. Let's say I thought that up. Yeah, Whack 100 was telling everybody Big U was about to go to jail
because of the dude that died. His mama was telling Whack 100 all the information. Like, oh yeah, they're about to pick up Big U for the situation for my son. You know what I'm saying? Like she's talking, she's in cahoots with the authorities, getting all the information, and he's giving it to Whack 100. You know what I'm saying?
So initially supposed to be charged for the lady's son.
I don't know about that part. I just know Whack 100 fuck with them feds, man. I know he I know that for sure. Whack 100.
Go ahead, Manny. Go ahead, speak your mind, Dondada. Go ahead, Manny. Go ahead, you got the floor.
I ain't gonna lie, man. And that's how, like, look. Nah, I'm just saying it's disgusting, bro. It's really nasty, man. And like I said, man, what hurts me more than anything is this loyalty of the people. You know what I mean? Because they had so much opportunity to really check them in the streets, but they rather wait till the authorities is involved and the niggas going through shit. Now everybody, it's like this Diddy shit, man. Like, for the crowd, everybody wanted to enjoy the benefits and the fruits of the labor, but soon as the dude that's, you know, the leader decide to want to change the program of things and put things on how he want to put on, you know what I mean? Now it's a problem. That shit is crazy. And it's just
I just feel like he did so many motherfuckers dirty that when he got caught up, the niggas was just like, yo, it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give no prayers.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't never heard of a nigga before until this shit.
A person can only do they self dirty.
I never heard of
what they allowed to be done to them.
Ain't you a Crip, Travis? What you say, Manny?
Who?
Nah, I think Trav, ain't you a Hoover?
Yeah.
You never heard of
people who allow somebody?
Never heard of them before.
Damn.
Do to them?
I'm from Houston.
Yeah.
You just say he never heard of Big U?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Houston. I never heard of that nigga until I got on YouTube.
Who you talking to? Who we talking to?
The guy, hello.
Yeah.
That nigga crazy.
Trav's a Hoover, nigga. What you saying? Trav's a Hoover.
Yeah, I never heard of that nigga from
Respect,
YouTube, bro.
Salute and respect the Trav, man. What you trying to
man? Hoover from where? Where you from?
Houston.
You say who? You say Houston.
He's a Hoover Slav remover.
Oh yeah, that's why you from Texas.
I'm fucking around. That nigga, he probably hangs with.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
I don't know what he does.
Nah, I fuck with the
Yo,
homies,
Rock,
man. Y'all
man. Come on,
tripping,
Rock. Man, what's wrong with you, man? Nah, yeah, what you talking about? You know, Hoover, hold on. Yo, I rock, man. Could you just said some shit that's disrespectful, bro? Yo, look.
Go ahead, man.
Yo, look.
Go ahead. Nah, nigga, we talk about Big UGG. Like, come on, bro.
And if you don't know the connection, you don't know the connection is moving, grooving, and shit whooping. You heard? That's a connection in LA. So
Yeah.
you use the disrespectful term and you violated all the bloods. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. You my man and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, on some dead ass serious shit, bro. You can't just say anything. You know what I mean? While I'm on this platform like that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, for real. And for the
Hey,
Hoover,
Rock, you know who's
what's
saying,
up in LA,
saying something right now?
What you say?
Yenny man got something to say to you. Tell him.
I'm saying I ain't getting into that.
But you ain't gonna get Yenny man was supposed to cuss you out, nigga. Boy, you better chill out.
Yenny man was gonna fuck with Yenny fucks with me. You better relax yourself, piece of love. I'll put you in the chokehold.
No, you can't put me in the chokehold. You gotta get yourself out the chokehold. Fuck you talking.
No,
get the fuck out.
What's up, niggas is thinking so what's up, niggas, so at the end of the day, there, my boy fucking Manny done dipped up out of the thing, Manny be bugging
Yeah, bro.
So what's popping with the so you never heard of Big U in Houston, You gotta be frauding, Big U's a big crit, That's a fact. You not knowing him from Houston. That's different though. That's different, Damn, why man? You had to bounce,
Nigga, we barely knew who Nipsey Hussle was. The only reason we knew who he was because we was listening to his music. We barely knew who he was.
For real?
You fucked up,
For real.
But you was listening to his music, how you gonna barely know? So Hoovers don't know Rollins?
We just ain't know who they was, bro, because it wasn't like they was from Houston or they was coming out here. Only way we got to know who they was by listening to their music.
And I'm saying, but that's like you talking about like you over 40, right?
Yeah, I'm about to be 36.
That's what I'm saying. Like Big U way, that's what I'm saying. Like it's different.
He's in a different generation,
Yeah, absolutely. No disrespect, but yeah,
that's why
before his time.
Like some people, I understand that some people hold them high value or whatever the case may be. What I'm trying to say is right? You know how you're part of a different generation, so you grow. So you grow in right? And now he's older. He made it to be in 2020, whatever, to 2020. You know what I'm saying? So is he 2020s how somebody that's gonna come up and know all this technology shit, right? Just wipe you out of your situation, like ain't you supposed to get smart, while you growing, that's what I'm trying to say, like it was so easy to trick him out of his position, and he's this big ass.
Because he didn't get smart, bro. He's an idiot, bro. You feel me? Point blank period. He wasn't smart like that, bro. He couldn't manipulate people that he never really dealt with. He couldn't get over on Tro, bro. He couldn't get over those legit people because he never been legit. He just was a hood mindset type person. When you enter that other world with that paperwork and all that, man, that shit different. They really track everything you do with your finances, bro. Once you know what I'm saying, and he just ain't learned it. He thought he got over on him. That shit bit him in the ass. You know what I mean? Bit him in the ass, bro. Playing with those people money, man. You can't play with that check, boy. That check documented. Serial numbers down. Like following you when you go buy a coffee at the store. They trying to see did you buy it with the money or did you buy it with some other money? Like that shit serious, bro. For real.
They just tricked him out of his position, Dada. They found out what he was doing, Dada, and they just gave him the money and said, yo, we know he's gonna fuck up soon, Dada, and just watch him fuck up soon, Dada. That's just what it is.
Absolutely. What it was 2 years, right? What they did it for like 2 years to say it was like 2 years.
Yeah.
I think it was like a 2-year investigation or something like that, what they did.
That's a fact, Dada.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. That nigga ain't that important, so I don't even know what type of investigation. I ain't even looked into it. I don't even care too much about it.
It's a bunch of bullshit, bro. Man, that shit is a circus show, bro. Circus show, bro. It got some real facts in it about the murder, but other than that, bro, that shit was just a whole bunch of bullying, bro. Hey, that shit
I see
nothing,
everybody broadcasting about it and shit. I be like, God damn, they make it a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
He was he extort people, bro. He was a landlord, my nigga. You feel me? Like he was like the Italians, my nigga. He go and collect all the debt for the Italians that was. You just moved over there, you gotta pay us a percentage. Like Big U was like that. Like he was a debt collector, my nigga. Like real, bro. You know what I mean? And you got them people everywhere. You got them everywhere. The Italians do it all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't. And they tax niggas that who you is? Who you with? You sell drugs? You can't sell your drugs. You gotta sell my drug. That shit been that way. Big you he didn't evolve with it. He got to stick with it too long, bro. You got to let it go. Let it go. You would have got away if you let it go. But I guess he feel like somebody else do it. I'm gonna keep doing it too. You can't do what everybody else do. You got to get in and get out, bro. He tried to live a life for that shit.
He's the only
man ran into the brick wall, man.
Nigga, that nigga's the only nigga that was doing it like that, Dada. Real shit. He's the only nigga that was doing it. Dada. YG's people was letting Nipsey Hussle come over there, Dada, and do all that. He was the only one getting jealous and feeling like he wanted to be the rapper, bro. You gotta understand that, Dada. It's different. Like if Big U would have stood behind the scenes, he would have been all he could be, Dada. But he wanted to have the fame too, Dada. Like he wanted to be on the side of Nipsey. He wanted the fame, Dada. He didn't like Nipsey Hussle getting so much fame, Dada, because he said, Dada, for him rapping, Big U is the one behind the scenes that making everybody scared of the game that he's claiming. So he wants some initiation too. He's like, yo, I'm doing all the work and you rapping, but you repping this game. But Nipsey probably didn't even have to rep that game to come up. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he did. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But once he came up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on. It's all about the music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he needed Big U in a situation or whatever the case may be. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is what it is. Some people, they help you with a situation and you help them back, and they feel like, nah, this ain't enough help. It's not like a business deal. Like, yo, you help me here, I can help you. I helped you, I can keep helping you. But nah, you part of this contract. You gonna be part of this situation forever, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not reality. You know what I'm saying?
A one-way road, that shit can't work like that. But that bitch got to have highways and interstates and back roads, boy. Ain't no motherfucking one road, boy. You crazy as hell. Hell no, give me some avenues to travel, partner. Shit, niggas ain't going for that stiff ass shit. You know, as you can see, it start weighing off. Niggas like, yeah, we caught on to Big U. Oh no, Big U, we know what you on. Oh no, you ain't finna put your big claws on me. Put your eagle claws, stick your eagle claws in me.
Man, they said goddamn Nipsey will be on tour and Big U will have niggas on the bus with the dope on it, nigga. Going city to city, nigga, dropping off dope, nigga.
Yeah.
Nipsey on tour, nigga.
Yeah.
Street landlord, bro. Street landlord, dog. That shit be real, bro. I told my opinions and what I experienced with those type of people like Big U. I was around them. I seen it, bro. That shit is for real, bro. A lot of niggas just don't go as like surface like Big U. Big U just was too much out with it. You know what I'm saying? Like he had his chest out there for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit.
They say he punking Nipsey like, nigga, nah, nigga, while you on tour, nigga, these niggas gonna be on the bus, and while you doing your thing, they gonna be doing their thing, nigga. And
but Trav,
I don't want that shit. He was like, nah, nigga, this was gonna go on, nigga.
but Trav, like even in a situation like that, do you even think that's smart? Is that a smart situation? You gonna put something that's making money for the gang to try to like you could destroy it. One pullover, your shit's done. All assets.
How you make a dumb motherfucker smart though, Rob? Explain that to me.
That's
can't. That nigga.
But y'all saying he's smart. Like people say
that he's smart. Who said he was smart?
Hell no.
Who said he was smart?
Nah, hell no. Man, come on.
Who said Big U was smart?
You know what I'm saying? This shit supposed to be in paperwork, and you know what the blog's talking about and shit. Nah, I ain't. No, that's just how he was moving, and you see how you move like that, and what that shit gets you. So it's like that's all I'm saying. When you move like that, it's somewhere they gonna put you down at.
That's it, Dada. That's it, Dada. You was moving a little bit more smarter, Dada. You was handling the situation a little bit more accurately, Dada. You wouldn't be in the situation you are. You probably only have to do is throw out your phone, Dada, have a new phone. Throw out the next phone, have a new phone, Dada. Probably do something that people be saying, oh yeah, that's only in movies. That it's probably not only in movies, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Probably real life, Dada. You know what I'm saying? They could have handled their situation a little bit more accurate, Dada. Big U still would have been out, Dada. In situation would have been Big U got himself put up in a situation, but who knows? Loose Cannon was dry snitching from the get, Dada. Yeah, we understand Loose Cannon was dry snitching from the get, Dada. We understand a lot of people was coming. A lot of people was happy that Big U is knocked off. I'm not saying that people ain't. All I'm saying is, Dada, just because people is, what type of fucking like energy was he putting out to the neighborhood, to the community that people's clapping? A lot of people, you know how your boy get knocked off, you like, there, everybody free him, everybody. But where they say they don't give a fuck. It's free him. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. He got knocked off for saying, you know what I'm saying, some foul shit. But Big U's a whole different situation, so people looking at him way differently. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole thing, you know.
That nigga say free you, nigga. What about when you go to a funeral and you go to one of your homeboys' funeral and everybody in there crying and shit, and you like, damn, my homeboy was riding than a motherfucker. You know what I'm telling? If that nigga was alive, he'll take some of y'all down in this goddamn. Like, I know this nigga in this casket riding and they in this bitch crying. You know what I'm telling you?
Yeah, know. That's different. That's different. He still could have been a good nigga though.
But he was riding though. He was a good nigga, but he gonna rob you, he gonna take you down, but that's a good nigga though.
But look at that, but yeah, probably take you down, rob you and shit like that, but he probably something that maybe he was sticking up for certain people or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
This what this nigga do. Yeah, this what he do. You know what I'm telling you? So that ain't no good nigga. When niggas do that shit for a living, nigga, and then you see them niggas in the casket and motherfuckers crying. Nah, nigga, that nigga robbed and killed motherfuckers for a living. Nigga, he deserved to be in that motherfucker.
Allegedly, that's what Big U was on, Dada, right?
Yeah.
He was holding rituals, Dada, for Nipsey Hussle or whatever the case may be, Dada, and reality, Dada, maybe, you know what I'm saying? He knew something, Dada, that we didn't, because Loose Cannon said that he actually called them right before time, Dada, you know what I'm saying? So who knows, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
A lot of buffoonery, man. A lot of behind the scenes. A lot of it's a lot of stuff, man. You know how it go, man. It's always something to something. It ain't always what it is, bro. You know.
But it's fucked up because people want to act like they so right and get away with a bunch of bullshit, get away with the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? People want to live a lifestyle like they right. You know what I'm saying? They live this righteous lifestyle. But at the end of the day, get away with all this wrong shit they doing.
I feel like
I mean that's the underground world, period, bro. That's everybody, the rap game. That's all that shit. Everybody gets somebody wrong like they right. This shit backwards as fuck. It's just what it is, bro. You know.
That's a fact. I feel like more or less that people Big U he was doing a lot of shit that didn't have no meaning to it. Like he would give out kids gifts and shit like that. He'll give kids gifts and shit like that, but he'll make sure the kids that, you know what I'm saying, was part of his probably like his neighborhood or his thing was only getting them like maybe only rolling 60 kids or some shit like that was getting. He wasn't doing it like for the heart, like Nipsey Hussle was doing it for the heart. Everybody could come here and get a gift. The whole LA could come here and get a gift, but he's doing it just for his people, just so people could like him, So he's trying to get love by doing shit, because he's seen other people do shit, like having community services, doing visuals, doing this, because he see that gets likes, but he's only doing it for likes. Nipsey Hussle was just doing it for the cause, you know what I'm saying? And that's what changes situations, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
His love wasn't really all the way. His love wasn't all the way. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? All the way. You know what I'm saying? His shit was. It was just doing it, trying to get love, then doing it for the love. You know what I'm saying? Like doing it, It doesn't matter if you like me or not, nigga. Here's some sneakers, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, nigga. Here, take some sneakers. I don't care if you don't think. Here, take some of this. That's a real righteous person right there. You know what I'm saying? But Big U's only gonna do it for people who like, oh yeah, I like you, Big U. Oh here's some shit sneakers. Nah, nigga, what the fuck you care about it? That don't make no damn sense. If you're doing it, you're doing it, right?
Yeah, he only gonna take care of his people. You know what I'm saying? Big U, a nigga that's only gonna take care of his people. You know what I'm telling? He ain't.
Yeah.
You know?
Like if someone's like the dude who knocked him out. Like if his people probably came trying to get some free gifts, he probably wasn't gonna give it to him in his feelings. Like, well, you don't do shit like that. Give everybody in the community some gifts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At least they the dude that knocked him out.
Or certain shit, yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's certain shit that he does that he's gonna do that's not gonna make sense. And Nipsey Hussle ain't gonna be on that time. And Nipsey Hussle don't got time he could have everybody over there. He's gonna have every nationality over there. You know what I'm saying? From whites to blacks to Spanish to this to that, everything over there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's over there. Getting gifts. Everybody's with him. It's like a certain people. Like he said he's having a visual for Nipsey Hussle. Only gang members are invited. It's not open for the public. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Is this for Nipsey Hussle? How is it not open for the public? So I gotta be a gang member to come say what's up to Nipsey Hussle. It can't be open for the public. And that's how you know he be hiding certain shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing, It wouldn't even make no sense. That's a finna ain't no act, But let's play a little bit of this right here,
Come on with it.
Picture. It painted Big U not as a peacemaker, but as the alleged orchestrator of a sprawling criminal network, referred to as the Big U enterprise. This enterprise was accused of a shocking range of illegal activities.
I just gave out 500 pair of tennis shoes, and he about to give out another 500 pair of tennis shoes. If you can go spend $5,000 in the club, $10,000 to $15,000 in the club, and you haven't done nothing for your community or the community that you're coming into or you're moving into, you haven't reached out in no way, it's something wrong with you. It's terribly something wrong with your psyche. And I don't let it go.
Wiretaps, according to authorities, allegedly exposed his public persona as a sham, revealing him claiming to still be the same man they said he once was, even boasting about being the only gangster from his era still committing murders.
You're going to check in. You can choose not to, and it's going to be a problem. If dudes come and you move it in a certain way, if you choose not to check in, suffer the consequences.
This dramatic shift from community leader to alleged crime boss was jarring for many, but for some, particularly within the world of LA's.
And that too, you gotta understand a lot of rappers, right, that came to LA, that checked in with Big U, Big U, still got them booked, and act like he got their chain back in situations back, and it was really him that kind of got them booked, You don't think they know that shit, That's why a lot of people ain't clapping, A lot of people, because they got done dirty, What about Quando Rondo? Remember Quando Rondo? He said he ain't fucking around no more, Like, yo, I ain't messing around because Big U, he's no good, He set him up in the situation.
Yeah.
He was saying,
Nah, facts. Yeah, Quando got done dirty out there, boy. Ooh wee. Yeah, it was live at 5 on him.
Yeah, so exactly.
Boy,
So
he was out there crying and screaming and shit. I was like, damn, you don't tell him because shit. I know that shit was a fucked up situation. You don't tell him.
But he made it.
Yeah. He was out there, boy.
He had some people on him, He had some people on him, He could have been laid out, That's what I'm saying. He could have been laid out so much. He was.
I'm talking
you could
about
tell
he was happy to see the loss.
Yeah,
I'm
not
talking
even
about that nigga. That nigga was happy to see the laws and talk to the laws and tell the laws what happened and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
not even that the daughter. Like seeing that the daughter, like seeing that, you could tell that that was one of his close friends.
I know that.
I'm not saying that everybody reacts like that, nah, but when you see that situation, I know the mom of that person right there was like, yo, you see, that was one of like, it was like, cause he would, if he would have just naturally just shook it off the daughter, niggas be like, yo, what? This is his fault too. Look at that, but his mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that was actually his friend. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? He was sincere about the situation, the daughter. So I know they feel happy that he fucking, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like that. His son, they know that they son, the daughter wasn't just like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a shield or some shit. But like, no, he wasn't no shield, the daughter. He was just chilling with him. Situations just happened. Look at the daughter. Look how destructive he was when it happened. The daughter real
He was out there with no strap. They was out there with no strap.
I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, they out there riding around thinking it's good. Nigga, it ain't good out there like that to ride around.
He got set up too. That's why you can't. That's why you rather not check in. Don't check in, nigga. Check in and puts you on, makes you comfortable. You
Man,
think that
he will play. I look at that shit as a nigga playing gangster, nigga. These niggas playing gangster, then nigga look at you now out there crying and shit. Then you happy to see the laws and talk to the laws, nigga. But if you would have been riding like you supposed to been riding, strapped up like you supposed to been strapped up, nigga, you can't play gangster and then some gangster shit happen and shit. Look at you now, nigga. We see that shit.
We can't say
the world looking at this shit.
Yeah. But we can't say that he playing the daughter because when he's like what you talking about when he had beef with Kimon, he went to the club, nigga. He hopped out the car. Every nigga would have never did no shit like that. The daughter, he hopped the car, he waited there. The daughter, he was chilling, just posted. The daughter Kimon approached over 50 niggas. He still didn't jump in the car. What do you mean anybody would have backed up and went in the car like, oh shit? What you talking about? He stood right there, the daughter. Yeah, Kimon banged him, yeah, laid him out, the daughter, but the daughter stood right there, stood right. So I don't know.
Man, did you see that interview, bro? Did you see that interview that man Kwame did, man?
What's in the
that man said something about like nigga, when he got hit, like nigga, he felt like nigga, man, go watch that
out of body experience. Yeah.
When he got hit, that man wasn't ready for that shit. Yeah, that man wasn't ready for that shit, but shit, King Von wasn't ready either though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, the daughter, that you gotta say that, the daughter. Like he had to say that, the daughter. Like his boy's fighting a body. Like you gotta say it was like an out of body experience. Like you gotta say he thought that he was in fear for his life. Like that's what those words have to come out of his mouth, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? For it could be self-defense regardless of the fact, the daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if a nigga walk up to you and go upside your head, man, and you nigga, you was knocked out. You know, tell that what it felt like, nigga. You was out your motherfucking mind. Yeah, that nigga put them motherfucking paws on your goddamn ass. He came in.
So who dropped Rondo's low? Who dropped Rondo's low? Do you think it had something to do with them? Because Kondo kind of insinuated the situation, but I'm like, I'm dropping my flag.
I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. But I did watch the video.
Yeah.
I watched it a bunch of times, man. And then, this shit's so crazy. They got King Von body all over the internet and shit nowadays. That shit crazy.
That's a fact.
Hey, what's up, Miss Party Line? What's the deal?
All right, we gonna play some more of this shit.
Rapidly expanding podcasts, these revelations were less a surprise and more the long-awaited unveiling of an open secret. The burning question remains, how did the intricate hidden details of this alleged empire come to be so publicly exposed, leading to federal charges? The answer may lie with an unlikely figure, one whose own credibility would eventually be called into question. The spotlight, however, wasn't just on Big U. The unraveling of his alleged criminal empire also brought a new figure into sharp focus, a man known as Loose Cannon. Luce's life started in the tough streets of South Central LA, where he faced hardship early on, including losing his father, who was serving a life sentence in prison. He navigated the complicated world of LA's streets and prison yards, eventually finding his way.
Nah, I think they trying to mention. I think they mentioned Big U or something like that in the Dirt thing. I don't know what they mentioned of Big U, Dada, but they mentioned either the podcast or maybe something. Maybe Juan Rondo said or some shit like that on his podcast or something. I don't know what they mentioned, but they did mention his name.
Way into
Nah,
the
they
music
mentioned
industry.
his name because Quando
began as a
Wando
producer,
checked in with
making
Big
beats
U.
for local.
You heard me, G?
Oh, that's what they were saying?
Wando. Yeah, Quando
They mentioned
Wando
his name.
checked
So they
in with
mentioned
Big
him on
U.
the Dirt situation. Yeah.
I don't know about the Dirt,
That's a
though.
fact. Facts.
Artists, including early collaborations with Nipsey Hussle and Draco the Ruler.
They praying on shit like that.
Man, come on, man. They praying for your comfort.
As soon as you think you smooth, oh yeah, walking on the beach. That's the same way. That's like us niggas walking on Melrose.
Yeah,
You like, oh nigga,
look at the stars.
nigga, I know better than that, nigga. I was in Miami, I ain't fucking nothing.
Miami playing with you. They ain't playing with you.
And they got Haitian there. They don't got no countries,
They go right back home.
Way on that side.
Check in for 45 days, come right back. You know, it'd be a whole new person.
Hey,
A whole new person.
speaking on that, I be telling Aunt like because he got to go back to his old ways because that out of tennis is winning.
Winning.
I'm talking about nigga.
Look,
Tricking, super tricking, super tricking. Yeah.
Big holy.
Right.
He then stepped into rapping and working with Nipsey Hussle during his rise to fame.
Back to the range on 29.
Luce even claimed he was on the verge of signing with Dr. Dre, saying that Dre produced his song Bringing California Back, which featured Nipsey Hussle and YG. According to Luce, Dre eventually chose to sign Kendrick Lamar instead, viewing him as a safer choice because he didn't have as many potentially.
They talking about Dr. Dre, Dada. Loose Cannon had his foot in niggas' head, Dada. Loose Cannon over there mess with the best of them.
Risky connections to the streets. The questions deepened. LA YouTubers like Street TV, along with the internet, alleged that Loose Cannon had copied his entire public image from an older, established hip-hop figure who also went by the name Loose Cannon. They suggested he took the name to piggyback on the existing reputation and credits of the original.
Now, how you feel about, like, we disrespected him, but it's, that's your boy real name. So it's like, dang, I tear my boy name down and like.
I gotta speak for my boy because he don't have a platform.
No, for sure.
A lot of people are wondering, why am I even speaking on this dude? Normally I wouldn't care.
Right.
But I grew up with the real Loose Cannon.
Right.
The real Loose Cannon is getting calls all the time about what this dude is doing. About claims that he's been with other celebrities that the real Loose Cannon never been with. So he's got to take these calls. Nah, I never did a song for 50 Cent. He has worked with Nas. He has worked with some major dudes.
Right.
This dude, the fake dude, is just
I seen that
putting it all out there.
Even Luce's daughter's mother painted a vivid picture of his tendency to lie and mislead. She described him as someone who tells outlandish lies and is remarkably skilled at coming up with even bigger lies he gets cornered. She claimed that he often had people around him to support the lies, making it hard to know what to believe, even though you have the proof in front of your face. She recalled him telling lavish stories about owning Subways and GameStops, trying to make it seem like he had his life completely together.
Tremaine, he kind of gets you into a place. I mean, it's real intense. When he first meets you, it's, I mean, as you guys can all see, I'm sure from the interviews that everybody has seen.
You see, Trav, you see what I was trying to say, Dada? My boy's a producer. My boy's, he Subways is. He that nigga own restaurants. This nigga Loose Cannon's on top of his game, Dada, but his content, Dada. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Where you get all this shit from?
The lies are outlandish, and he's very good at when he's outed for the lies, he'll come up with an even bigger lie. And then he's got, little minions around him to support the lies, and then you don't know what to believe, even though you have the proof in front of your face. You know, and Loose Cannon put himself in this because, like, him saying he was Big U's enforcer and all that stuff, like I said, he made up all these lies and this false stuff that's just not true, but then told the truth and recorded and put out videos of his own crimes, like the No Jumper situation. He released.
That's different right there, the Loose Cannon put himself in this situation too, the Loose Cannon, maybe Loose Cannon, the got a more the ping, the Loose Cannon, the over here saying the craziest things, but I don't think, this is what I say about this, I don't think the feds, is over here looking at podcasts, for fucking information. I was like, I don't know, like what could, like a podcast?
Footage. He was boasting about it and proud of beating these men.
Despite this questionable truthfulness, Loose Cannon found his way into the podcast world.
Nah, even if they did, even like you think they wasting their time watching a podcast?
Yeah,
something happens there. Like if something's happening there, but not just them talking.
Yeah, they watching that bitch. If certain niggas go up there, if certain people that they that's on their list go up there, yeah, they watching. They watching certain people, trust and believe. There's certain people on the
that's different. I don't know
and it's look who they sitting next to. They sitting next to one of them. He talked to him.
I know, but
one of them. He talked to the Fed.
But the feds, they're not about to make a case from a bunch of interviews. That's what I'm trying to tell you, That's all I'm trying to say. Like, come on, these people.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that nigga right there talked to him. That nigga Wack 100. He be having conversations with him. He done been in rooms with him. You don't tell him he got their phone numbers and everything.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Becoming a frequent guest on platforms like No Jumper and DJ Academics. It was here that he began to openly discuss details that would stun many, revealing a surprising closeness to Big U's alleged criminal activities. According to the federal criminal complaint, Loose Cannon wasn't just a friend or an associate. He was allegedly an enforcer for the Big U enterprise, personally involved in armed robberies of businesses that refused to pay protection money. One specific incident outlined in the complaint occurred on July 5th, 2021. An unlicensed dispensary that had grown tired of paying Big U up to $25,000 a month in alleged extortion money decided to stop. In response, Loose Cannon was allegedly among a group of 11 individuals sent to rob the store. They stormed in with guns and masks, taking cash, products, and even sticking up the customers. During the robbery, one of the masked men allegedly put the store owner on the phone with Big U. Later, when the victim went to Big U's home, he found Big U and the robbers there with.
You see what I'm saying, You're not like come on now, like come on now. Some of these people went to go hit a lick, Why they hit the lick, the dude, they got the dude in there, they put him on the phone with Big U. Like, what the fuck? This dude was doing extremely hot shit, Like, I don't understand where this gotta be a movie, The
stolen items. Big U allegedly told the victim he had just robbed himself and gave him some of his belongings back, but demanded an additional $10,000 to prevent future incidents. Years later, after his relationship with Big U crumbled, Loose Cannon would openly discuss this incident on the No Jumper podcast, even remarking how strange it was that Big U would send them on robberies only for the victims to show up later at Big U's house, essentially putting them in paperwork.
So basically, it's like, cause he'll be like he'll manipulate things. Like we'll go and do something, and as soon as we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to counting everything, right? And we be like, how do they get that? Oh well, we're gonna just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that, but. Because it's actually putting us in paperwork.
Loose also claimed Big U would give guns to his associates, but secretly write down their serial numbers.
He get like 20 guns, and when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like he was doing like that, and I didn't catch on. So it was like I'm waking up now. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm his right hand man. You get what I'm saying? So when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I'm gonna get it.
This was the foundation of Loose Cannon's public claims against Big U, claims that would, in time, become critically important to the federal case. It was on platforms like No Jumper that Loose Cannon truly began to make waves, not just with his music, but with his surprising accounts of what he claimed was Big U's hidden world. Remember, this was a man whose own brother and former partner painted a picture of someone who often told wild stories and made up bigger lies when caught. Yet, what Loose started talking about was precisely what federal authorities would later outline in their charges against Big U.
But I appreciate you for showing up, bro.
Final question. Will you ever be cool with your brother again?
You know, that's like I said, that's my twin brother. You know, I've been, you know, we was raised in a womb. So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm always love him. You know, I just don't like the shit that he do.
Yeah.
You know, just putting me in a twist, like I said, I raised my kids, all my kids, like my grown kids, they all have D1 scholarships. They all go to colleges, top colleges in there. So why fuck up my program, you know, by saying this shit because y'all got caught up. Y'all was sloppy with it. Y'all on the internet saying the gang is shit, and they looked into the shit and they got y'all on that shit. So at the end of the day, leave me out of it.
Cause he tell me y'all done had a bunch of fights, bunch of crazy stuff didn't happen, but he blames it on you.
If we fact checked all those stories, I bet we would find some incredible.
This nigga Whack 100, Dada, he got him up there to say some wild shit, Dada. He just waiting for him to say some wild shit. But homie's a smart, Dada. Look at Whack 100, got his brother up there, Dada. Like, this nigga, Dada, is different.
Discrepancies.
Now your guy was on there with Gigi. I forget his name.
Who?
The one Loose told on. They went to jail together.
You're talking about Chosen.
Chosen.
I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I didn't see no black and white in that situation, but I heard about that shit. I mean,
I think he said something about you too.
Yeah, but
Chosen said he started telling the people it was you.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think that's his defense. Like, you have a twin brother, you can sit up there and try to, you know, persuade a judge. I mean, I think it worked. That time when he blamed me, they couldn't find him, you know, guilty because they didn't really know, even though he was caught at the scene or I don't know, caught down the street or whatever it was, he got out of that situation. So I don't know if he feels like he could do it again. I don't know what evidence they do have on him. But the thing is with Gigi has a lot of shit. A lot of shit on him.
She got a lot of shit documented on that phone.
He need to make
videos, crazy stuff. Like I don't know why he's playing with her. Listen, I don't know. Listen, bro. When he got a phone on her account. So everything he was doing was going to her iCloud. And this dude likes to record everything he does, which we know.
This is what you talk about, right? He trying to, you want the feds. He trying to tell the feds, go talk to Gigi. Gigi knows it all, Dada. Go talk to Gigi. This nigga's different. He's pointing fingers, Dada, trying to dry snitch and shit.
Thanks.
Right?
It's a good way to end up in the feds, honestly.
Yeah.
He was called, he wants to be famous by any means necessary.
Yeah. So
he don't care what it takes.
That's why he exposed a lot of shit. And then, but the thing that he was exposing, see, that's where I can tell you that he says a lot of truth because the feds ain't stupid. They knew exactly what he was saying. Or they just, okay, yeah, that's what the other person said. That's what the victim said. So by the victim saying that, and then you go on a podcast and you sit there and say some dumb shit like that, it affirms everything. And that's why it's a lot. I mean, people don't think that the people that's in jail have the same cases. They have a lot of the same cases, bro. They just haven't been brought forth yet, but they have a lot of shit that they're investigating. That's why the trial is.
For years, a significant part of Big U's alleged power came from something known as checking in. This was basically a street tax, a payment expected from out-of-town celebrities, athletes, and even film productions. The idea was simple. If you wanted to operate safely in Los Angeles, you had to get in touch with local gang members and pay a fee. If you didn't, the consequences, as Big U allegedly warned in various clips, could be severe, ranging from robberies to equipment being taken.
Movie production in the hood.
That's how we do it, young man.
Top flight, baby.
GB running this here movie.
You see, that's his problem right there. That nigga just want to be big dog taking everything. This ain't Friday right here. But you know what I'm saying? We at the end of the segment. Yo, Trav, you want to leave on a positive note. You want to leave. You want to tell some last words to Big U, Loose Cannon, and everybody.
Nah, man. You know, I don't got nothing to say to them boys. I don't know them.
Facts. Well, free Big U, free Loose Cannon, free everybody. You heard. Shout out to everybody. You already know we gotta stay more righteous than never. We're in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator. Remember, God chose you. He knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret. Stay more aware than ever. You heard? All right.